Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Practical English Podcast. I'm Emily, and today we're talking about a topic that so many English learners ask about. How do I speak English and actually feel confident? Not pretend confident, not fake confident, but real confidence. The kind that feels calm, natural, and comfortable.
Yes, this is a big one. Everyone wants to feel confident, but confidence doesn't always come easily. Many learners study for years, but when it's time to speak English, their voice becomes small, their mind becomes blank, and their confidence disappears.
And it's not because their English is bad. It's usually because they don't feel safe, or they judge themselves too much, or they compare themselves to native speakers, or they think, I must speak perfectly or I will sound stupid.
Exactly. Confidence is not about the level of your English. It's about the level of your self-trust. And today will help you build that trust, step by step.
Let's start by asking a simple question. What does it mean to speak confidently? Confidence does not mean speaking loudly. Confidence does not mean speaking quickly. Confidence does not mean speaking perfect English.
Yes, real confidence means this. I speak even when I'm not perfect. Confidence is allowing yourself to be human.
And being human means mistakes, pauses, thinking time, wrong grammar sometimes, and that's all normal.
Let's talk about what confidence feels like. When you feel confident in English, your voice feels smooth, your thoughts feel open, your body feels relaxed, and even if you forget a word, you don't panic. You just try again.
But many learners feel the opposite. They feel tight shoulders, fast heartbeat, a dry mouth, pressure in the chest, and they think, my English is not good enough.
But here's the truth. Confidence is a habit, not a personality trait. It is something you build with practice.
Let's explore one of the biggest misunderstandings learners have. People think confidence comes after they improve their English, but it's the other way around. Confidence comes from trying, not from waiting.
Yes, waiting does not bring confidence. Speaking does. Even small sentences help. Even mistakes help. Confidence grows from action, not from fear.
So here's a powerful sentence to start today's lesson. Confidence begins when I say one small sentence.
And that sentence can be anything. Good morning. How are you? I'm learning English. Can you say that again?
Speaking one sentence is a confidence victory. And confidence grows like a plant, slowly, quietly, with small drops of courage.
Let's talk about the mind. Many learners have strong negative thoughts, like, my English is terrible, my accent is bad, people will laugh at me, I speak too slowly, if I make mistakes, I look stupid. These thoughts destroy confidence. They make you afraid. They make you quiet. They make you hide your voice. And the sad part is, most of these thoughts are not true.
Yes, most learners are much better than they think, and people are much kinder than learners imagine. We're going to replace negative thoughts with confidence thoughts, not fake positivity, real, gentle, helpful thoughts.
For example, instead of, my English is terrible, you say, I'm improving every time I speak.
Instead of, I'm afraid of mistakes, say, mistakes help me grow.
Instead of, people will judge me, say, people appreciate effort.
And instead of, I must speak perfectly, say, I speak to communicate, not to perform.
Let's talk about self-kindness, one of the strongest foundations of confidence. Many learners are too hard on themselves. They think every sentence must be correct. Every word must be perfect. Every conversation must be smooth.
But nobody speaks perfectly, not even native speakers. Confidence comes when you allow yourself to speak imperfectly.
Yes, when you allow yourself to be imperfect, you create space for your voice to breathe.
And confidence grows best in a soft environment, not a harsh one. If you punish yourself for mistakes, confidence dies. If you smile at yourself for trying, confidence grows.
Let's talk about how confidence looks physically, because your body plays a huge role.
When you feel confident, you do three things. You breathe slowly, you speak calmly, you smile a little.
And when you do these three things, even if you don't feel confident, your body sends a message to your brain that says everything is okay.
So try this when you feel nervous. Take one breath, relax your shoulders, then say your sentence slowly.
That is real confidence practice.
Now, let's talk about small confidence goals. Many learners set goals that are too big. I want to speak like a native. I want to speak perfectly. I want to speak without any mistakes. These goals create pressure, not confidence. A better confidence goal is, I want to try one small conversation today. Or, I want to speak 3 sentences when I order my food. These small goals build real strength. And when you achieve them, even once, your confidence grows in a real and lasting way.
Now, let's talk about fear. Fear appears when your brain thinks speaking English is dangerous. But it's not dangerous. It's simply new.
And new things feel scary until they feel normal. Speaking English feels scary until your brain learns this is safe. This is okay. I can do this.
And the way your brain learns that is by hearing your own voice speaking English again and again, even in small moments.
Before we end this part, let's practice some confidence shadowing sentences. Repeat after us.
I can speak English calmly.
I don't need perfect grammar.
I can speak slowly and clearly.
I am learning, and that's enough.
My confidence grows every time I try.
I trust myself.
Beautiful. In part 2, we'll go deeper into practical strategies, real techniques you can use in everyday conversations to sound confident even when your heart feels nervous.
And we'll also show you what confident English sounds like. Simple, natural, human, not perfect.
We'll see you in part 2. Welcome back, everyone. In part 1, we explored what real confidence means and how it grows, slowly, quietly, through kindness and practice. Now in part 2, we're going to talk about practical techniques you can use every day to feel more confident when speaking English. These are simple, real-world tools you can apply instantly.
Yes, these techniques are not complicated. They are small, but extremely powerful. They can change the way you feel when you speak English. And when you feel better, you speak better.
Let's begin with something many learners forget. Confidence starts before you speak. It begins in your preparation, in your warm-up, your breathing, your mindset.
For example, before you speak English, take a small pause. Breathe slowly. Relax your shoulders. Calm your face. A calm body sends a message to your brain. I am safe. I can speak clearly. I don't need to rush. When your body feels safe, your voice becomes smoother. Your words become clearer, and your confidence grows naturally. Let's talk about one of the simplest tools for confidence. Speak slowly. Many learners try to speak fast because they think fast English sounds fluent.
But speaking fast actually makes you feel more nervous. When you speak fast, you have less time to think, less time to breathe, and less time to control your voice.
And when your voice feels out of control, confidence disappears. But when you speak slowly, something magical happens. Your mind relaxes. Your breath becomes steady. Your words become more confident.
And slow English is still natural and clear. Native speakers do it all the time. Confident people speak calmly, not quickly.
Another confidence tool is use short sentences. You don't need long, complicated grammar to sound confident. Short sentences feel stable and safe.
Another confidence tool is use short sentences. You don't need long, complicated grammar to sound confident. Short sentences feel stable and safe. Examples include I think so. I'm not sure. That's interesting. I agree. Can you repeat that?
These sentences are simple, but they carry emotional confidence. They show that you are participating, you are present, you are comfortable with your English level.
And short sentences reduce pressure. When you try to make a long sentence, you feel stress. But when you use a short sentence, you feel calm.
Now, let's talk about phrases that help you when your mind goes blank, which is very common. Even native speakers lose their words sometimes.
Yes, and instead of panicking, use a simple phrase to give yourself time. One moment. I need a second. I'm thinking. Let me try again.
These are powerful confidence protectors. They help you stay calm and show the listener that you are still engaged.
These phrases also make conversations realistic. They show that thinking is normal, not a mistake.
Another extremely helpful tool is prepare small English phrases for everyday situations. Confidence grows when you know what to say.
For example, if you're going to a restaurant, prepare. I'd like the chicken, please. Can I have water? That's all. Thank you.
If you're going to work, prepare. I finished this. I need help with this part. I will try my best.
If you're going to meet new people, prepare. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I'm learning English.
When you prepare a few small sentences, you feel safer. You walk into the situation with confidence, already in your pocket.
Now, let's talk about something surprising. Confidence grows when you accept your accent.
Yes, many learners believe they must sound perfect or native to be confident, but this idea destroys confidence.
Your accent is not a mistake. It is a part of your identity, your history, your story. It shows the languages you speak, the places you come from, the experiences that shaped you.
Confidence doesn't come from hiding your accent. It comes from speaking proudly with your accent.
People don't need you to sound like a native speaker. They just need you to be clear and comfortable.
Now let's learn another confidence skill: describing things when you don't know the word. This skill instantly reduces fear.
For example, if you forget the word key, you can say, the thing you use to open the door. People will understand.
If you forget the word charger, say, the thing for the phone, to give power.
If you forget the word umbrella, say, the thing for rain.
This skill is so powerful because it gives you freedom. You don't need a perfect vocabulary to speak confidently.
Another strategy is something called confidence stacking. It means building confidence step by step.
Start with something easy. Say one English sentence in the morning.
Then, something slightly bigger. Say hello to someone at work or school.
Then, bigger. Ask one simple question.
Then, even bigger. Try a small conversation.
Each small action adds confidence to your mind, like putting small stones into a jar. At first, the jar looks empty, but slowly, over time, it becomes full.
Now, let's talk about physical confidence tools. Your body can help your voice feel strong.
One tool is posture. When you sit or stand straight, your breath becomes deeper, your voice becomes louder, and your brain feels more confident.
Another tool is eye movement. You don't need to stare at people. You can look softly at them, or even look slightly to the side when thinking. Natural, calm eye movement supports your voice.
And another tool is hand gestures. Moving your hands naturally helps your voice flow. It feels more expressive and confident.
Yes, confidence is not just words. It's your whole body working together.
Now, let's talk about emotional confidence. This is the heart of speaking well.
Emotional confidence means you trust yourself even when you make mistakes. It means you don't give up because of one bad moment.
It means you speak even when you feel scared. And every time you do that, the fear becomes smaller.
You learn to say, I can try, or I can speak anyway.
These are powerful emotional sentences.
Before we finish this part, let's practice some confidence shadowing sentences. Repeat after us slowly.
I speak calmly.
I don't rush.
I can say one small thing.
I am improving every day.
I am confident even when I feel nervous.
I trust my English.
My confidence grows when I speak.
Wonderful. In part 3, we'll focus on real-life confidence scenarios. At work, with friends, with strangers. And we'll practice with longer conversations you can shadow to build real confidence.
And we'll talk about what to do when you feel scared in the moment and how to keep your voice steady and calm.
See you in part 3.
Welcome to part 3, everyone. You've made it to the final section of our episode on speaking English with confidence. And in this part, we're going to talk about real-life situations, moments when you actually need confidence the most, moments when your heart beats faster, when you worry about mistakes, when you think, can I really do this? And we're going to show you how to stay calm, steady, and clear, even in those moments.
Yes, because confidence isn't just something you practice at home. True confidence appears in real conversations, at work, in a cafe, at school, on the phone, with strangers, and even with friends. And sometimes confidence comes at unexpected moments. But the good news is you can train yourself to feel confident anywhere.
Let's talk about a very common situation: speaking English with a stranger. Maybe you're ordering food, asking for directions, talking to a taxi driver, checking in at a hotel, or meeting someone for the first time. These moments can make learners feel nervous.
Yes, many people think strangers will judge their English, but actually, strangers are usually the most patient and the most supportive. They don't know your level, they don't expect perfection, and they're not listening to your grammar. They're simply trying to understand you.
And you can make these situations easier with one small action. Start the conversation with a smile and a slow sentence. For example, you can say, "Hi, can I ask you something?" Or, "Hello, I'm learning English, but I want to try."
These sentences instantly create comfort. They make the listener feel relaxed and open. And they make you feel safe because now the conversation is honest. You're not pretending to be perfect. You're showing confidence by trying. Now, let's talk about another difficult situation: speaking English at work. This can feel scary because people want to sound professional and smart. But remember, professionalism doesn't come from complicated English. It comes from clear, respectful, confident communication. Yes. For example, instead of worrying about complicated grammar, you can use simple, strong sentences like, I finished the task. I need more time. I don't understand this part. Can you explain again? I will try my best. These sentences sound confident because they are clear and honest. Confidence isn't about using big words like furthermore or however or in conclusion. Confidence is about speaking in a way that feels natural for you. When you speak clearly, people trust you. And when people trust you, your confidence grows even more. Now, let's talk about the hardest moment for many learners: when someone doesn't understand you. Yes, this is the moment many learners fear the most. They think, if someone doesn't understand me, it means my English is bad. But that is not true. Many reasons can make someone misunderstand: noise, accents, speed, tiredness, or just normal human confusion. It's not always your English. And even if it is your English, that's okay. Here are powerful confidence sentences you can use. I'll say it again. I'll speak slowly. Let me say it in another way. Or even, I don't know the word, so I'll describe it.
These sentences show real confidence. You stay calm. You continue speaking. You don't give up.
And the listener will respect you. People feel comfortable when you stay calm.
Now let's talk about another confidence challenge. When your mind goes blank in the middle of a sentence.
This is so common. You start speaking, you know what you want to say, and suddenly, silence. Your brain stops. You feel embarrassed.
But here's the secret. This happens even in your own language. It's not an English problem. It's a human moment.
And confident people handle it with simple phrases like, "One moment. I'm thinking. Let me find the right word. Give me a second."
These phrases protect your confidence because they turn a scary moment into a normal moment. You're not frozen, you're thinking. And thinking is allowed.
Now, I want to talk about a technique I call confidence anchoring. It means choosing one simple English sentence that makes you feel calm before speaking. For example, I can speak slowly, or I just need one sentence, or I don't need to be perfect.
Yes, this is very helpful. When your brain hears a gentle sentence, it relaxes. And when your brain relaxes, your voice becomes stronger. So choose one anchor sentence and say it quietly before your conversation. Your confidence will grow immediately.
Another useful technique is something I call confidence breathing. Take a slow breath before speaking, not a deep, dramatic breath, just a calm, soft breath. Then speak. This small breath tells your nervous system everything is okay. When your nerves calm down, your English flows more smoothly.
Yes, confidence is not only in the mind, it's also in the breath. Calm breathing creates calm speaking.
Now, let's create a real-life practice scenario. A small conversation you might have at a cafe. This will show confidence in action.
Hi, can I order something?
Of course. What would you like?
I'm still learning English, so I'll speak slowly. I'd like a latte, please.
No problem at all. Anything else?
One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
You speak very clearly.
Thank you. I'm trying, and that gives me confidence.
This is natural confidence. Calm voice, simple words, small pauses. Not perfect English, confident English.
And confidence is built inside the conversation, not before it. You become confident while speaking, not by waiting until you feel ready.
Now, let's talk about phone conversations because many learners feel scared when they cannot see the other person's face.
Yes, phone English feels harder because you can't use body language or facial expressions. But confidence phrases make it easier. Could you speak slowly, please? Can you repeat that? I didn't catch that. One moment, please.
These phrases are natural and polite. They help you stay calm and they help the other person adjust their speaking.
And when the phone call ends, even if it wasn't perfect, say to yourself, I did it. That one sentence builds more confidence than 100 grammar exercises.
Let's also talk about emotional confidence, the deeper level. Emotional confidence means you accept your English journey with all its ups and downs, without judging yourself.
Yes, it means you speak even when you're scared. It means you try even when you're unsure. It means you celebrate small victories, like saying hello to someone, or asking a question, or finishing a short conversation.
Emotional confidence is gentle. It is patient. It grows with kindness, not with pressure.
Now let's finish with a long confidence shadowing practice. Repeat slowly with us.
I can speak clearly.
I don't need perfect English.
I can speak slowly and calmly.
I trust my voice.
I can try again when I make mistakes.
My accent is part of me.
People understand me when I speak with confidence.
I am learning. I am growing. I am improving.
Confidence comes from trying.
I am confident today.
Beautiful. These sentences are seeds. If you repeat them, they will grow into real confidence. Confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you build. Every time you speak one sentence, every time you try again, every time you choose courage instead of silence, you become a more confident English speaker.
And we believe in you, truly.
Thank you for joining us in this episode of the Practical English Podcast.
Keep speaking, keep trying, keep trusting yourself.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.